apologize that we're doing this at night. This was a bit of an emergency repair for this customer. They can't drive the car until they fix their side view mirror. So it seems to be the right one. We're not gonna fully know, but at least I have a general idea. It's got 2 studs here, 2 there, and I'm sure it has one other one right here somewhere. So I'm pretty sure it's the right one. I did notify her. I offered her the one from Nissan, the factory one. It was really expensive. They had one on Amazon, even though it only came in black. But she was okay having it in black. So let's move on to the repair. We're gonna start by taking off the door finisher. To do that, every vehicle is different, like I always say, but you're gonna want to start to remove, for this specific vehicle, the main window switch assembly. And you're gonna remove the harness right here. There's a little button you gotta push right here. Push that button. So we have to remove this right here. Remove this here. So this is not gonna come off. This is the door finisher. This, if I'm not mistaken, is attached to the actual door. So this is gonna come off. This little area is not gonna come off, but the door finisher is gonna come off around that. You're gonna wanna remove these 2. They're 10mm bolts. Okay. These 2 right here. Double check there's no more bolts or anything like that to take off. Okay. This is loose already. Okay, so we're ready to take this off. You want to grab it from the bottom and pull. Okay, once you pull it off, sometimes you don't want to let it go. You want to make sure that there's no harnesses inside here like this hooked on. Sometimes there's some harnesses down here for like lights and stuff, but in this case we don't have one. So put this in a safe place. Okay, there's a plastic cover right here with something that's gonna pull on it. You have your harness right here. Make sure you disconnect the harness first. A little clip right there. Be very careful. Just gonna let that rest. Normally this wouldn't happen if it wasn't broken, but since it's broken, the harness is kind of pulling on it a little bit. But normally you take out these 10mm bolts right here. 1, 2, 3. Remove those. Be careful. You're gonna want to put your hand on it like this on one side. And then you can start removing the 10mm bolts. Always have a pocket screwdriver handy with a magnet on it. And take off the last one. Okay. It should come off. Look at that. I'm just gonna do this in reverse order now. Let's move over to this side. So you're gonna want to put the harness through first. Grab one 10mm nut. Okay. Put the harness through. Make sure it lines up. Okay. And with your other hand, with one hand on here, holding the side view mirror, and take one 10mm bolt nut, sorry. Thread it through there so you can hold it. Now you're free to go to the other side and put the rest of it in. So I'm gonna thread it in a little more to bring these studs a little closer, because it's a tight fit. Not too much. You're gonna thread on the other ones. You always want to try and thread them on by hand. Okay. Go ahead and tighten them down now. Now you put your harness back on. You're gonna tuck this in here. Be careful not to pierce it. Try and keep it away from the studs. Try and route it anyway, honestly. Okay, put our cover back on. There's these little clips right here. And you want to line them up with these holes right here. They go all around the door. Right there, right there, right there. Okay. So that's why you're going to bring it in at an angle. Then you're just going to push in. Make sure this is out here. We're going to put the bolts back on. You put your main switch back on. Connect your harness first. Then you put your cover back on. Now let's test it out. Thanks for watching, guys. Any ideas, any other things you want me to teach you how to do, show you how to do, need a tutorial, down below in the comments. Tell me what you guys want to see, and then I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.